Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Crapgamer Reviews, the home of no rules reviews, and no rules reviews pretty much means whatever I want it to mean. I don't really adhere to any set professional standard. It's just my own personal thoughts and opinions, folks, and that's basically what it comes down to. Today, you know what, I'm reviewing State of Decay 2 on the Xbox One. As you guys know, State of Decay 1 was a surprise hit in 2013 for the Xbox 360. Came out on one of those arcade games, and even though it was really kind of filled with glitches and bugs and things like that, you know, it scored really well and did well with sales and things like that. I love that game, and I just remember thinking the whole time playing it that I really would love to play this co-op. And so that's what they started doing. They started building a co-op version of State of Decay. State of Decay 2 was announced, and you know, we got it, and it's here, and it's a bit of a letdown, and I have to be honest about this game, right? So you know, I paid for it with my own money, got the edition where I can play it early, so I've already been playing it, and I have to say the thing that I'm most disappointed in is the co-op, right? The whole thing that sold me on this was the idea that I'd be able to play co-op, and here's the main problem with that. The co-op with this is user hosted, and I don't have the best internet, so that means when I'm playing a game and I invite my friends lag out, or they lag all around, and that's a problem. You know, they don't want to play that. There's no servers on this game. Now, if I go and play somebody else's, yes, I can level up and I can take stuff with me, but I don't progress my own story. So basically, I'm just kind of stuck playing through the story by myself again, which is defeating the purpose of what State of Decay 2 was supposed to have to begin with. It doesn't really, I don't understand it. But when you look at this game, it's a budget title. It's a $30 game. With that being said, there are a lot of glitches and hiccups and frame rate problems with this. I'm playing on the Xbox One X, and the frame rate is a bit all over the place. And as far as I can tell, the graphics, while they do look better than the first game, obviously, they still aren't where you would maybe figure they would be at this particular time. They just aren't very impressive, and that's something that I think a lot of people are also starting to notice as well. So graphically, it's a bit of a letdown. Performance-wise, it's a bit of a letdown. In fact, this game is so riddled with different bugs that they have a actual place you can go and sort of and click on the help, where it'll get you out of glitches because they know you're going to end up in a glitch somewhere. Now, my main problem with this is you can have fun with this game, and if I had to describe the game, it would be like The Sims with zombies, right? Because you have to keep everybody kind of fed and happy and building onto your outpost and getting other outposts and making sure you have medication and supplies and things like that, and doing missions. And that part of it is kind of fun. Why they added getting gas and fuel for the cars, I don't know. It's like micromanaging, you're micromanaging, and it makes it a little bit less fun. But at the same time, you know, the game, when it's actually working well, is relatively good. And I think that it's a shame that it's kind of ruined by how buggy and like incomplete and broken it seems at different times. You know, like the cars drive horrendously. You know, you have zombies that spawn in the air. You have just weird glitches that happen all the time. Like when I first started playing co-op, my friends that joined, one of them spawned in the wall in a house, and one of them spawned in the floor in the house. So there is a lot of problems here. And a first-party game from Microsoft, shouldn't be this problem, and you shouldn't have all these problems and riddled with this kind of mess. It's unfortunate. Like I said, you can have fun with the game. It's just I expected more. I think a lot of people expected more, especially in the co-op front. The big selling point was co-op, and what we see is that it's not really where it should be, considering Microsoft's standing with Azure, right? This should be running on that. It seems like their games lately, the budget just isn't there for whatever reason, and the games suffer. And I gotta say, I am very disappointed with the game. You can still have fun with it. They can still patch it, who knows. But the fact that this game launched and it feels like early access to me, right? It reminds me of PUBG. Not saying you can't have fun with it, but it just is that bad in terms of the rubber banding, the frame rate, the performance. You can't really do the co-op. It's a real shame. You know, it's a real missed opportunity, because who knows, this franchise could have done well with a real budget and a AAA kind of attitude, but this is more like a single or double A type of game, and just be aware of that before you go into it. Sure, it's in Game Pass, but it doesn't do us any favors when the last two games in Game Pass are Sea of Thieves and now this, two games that are largely going to be looked at as unfinished and broken. So if I'm going to score it, I would give it a 6 out of 10, and that's kind of being kind. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a very big missed opportunity for Microsoft, and hopefully they can, Undead Labs can do their best to kind of fix this up. Let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.